see. Hello. Hi, welcome. I have to wait till people come in. Hello, welcome to Colombia. We are here today. Oh, they're saying that we don't see you. Can you see me good? Are you able to see me? Hello? Anda, la conexión creo que está mala.
Oh, desconectemos los teléfonos.
Why did you put the scrunchie on it? Yeah. Now we can't see anything.
Hello, can you see us? Yes, they can see us. Make it happen. Okay, good. Welcome to Colombia. Today we are here to celebrate a traditional Colombian dance. Thank you to Queen's Boro Dance Festival and Queen's Theater for having us here and allowing us to show our Christmas festivities and how we celebrate in Colombian culture. Here we have Karla Florez School of Dance. We are all present here. Hello. So in Colombia, you know, we have a lot of singing, dancing for the holidays. It's a big time. We have novenas, nativity scenes, novenas that happen right before Christmas. And we have different specific days that are very important to us. And one of those is December 7th, which is the feast of the Immaculate Conception. And we celebrate something called El Día de las Velitas, which translates specifically to the day of the candles or the lights. And we use Faroles, and we also dance a specific Farol dance. Now we're just going to explain to you a little more about this tradition and this culture.
Very happy to be here bringing a dance from the Andes from Colombia. This is a dance, a traditional dance that is from the Andes, specifically from Cundinamarca, Santander, and Boyacá. All the departments around Cundinamarca share the same features that the dance has. This dance, as Valeria said, it's specifically or it's a tradition that has a religious characteristic, because during the dance we are praising the Virgin Mary, the Immaculate Conception, and we do this on December 7th. We light up the candles and we put the lanterns or the faroles in front of the houses. In some little villages, all the lanterns lead a path to the church, where all the people could go in the early morning in the December 8th, when is the feast of the Immaculate Conception. So this dance is prepared for all the community. What they usually wear is a traditional costume, wearing black, putting a child, and a long sleeve, sometimes short sleeve, white t-shirt, blouses. And also in their head they put like a child. I'm going to wear it now later, and the hat, and the mane that it's also there with the. Usually, sometimes there is one male, or it doesn't really depend. Depend on the people that are participating in the dance. So they wear the poncho, and they put the hat on it, and the black pant, and also a red skirt on the neck. So, la danza de los faroles, it has a rhythm that is called rumba campesina or rumba criolla. And Cundinamarca is mostly proud to dance this dance because they demonstrate, they share all the activities that they do in the neighborhood. To dance this particular dance, by the way, we use the props that you can see on the back. Those props are handmade by the artisans, and here today we are combining different traditions from Colombia, because la danza de los faroles is mainly in Cundinamarca, Boyacá, and los faroles, this type of faroles, are made or are inspired in the dance and the tradition that is from Quimbaya, Quindío in Colombia. Huh?
So, the faroles of Quimbaya, Quindío, Colombia are a big tradition that has been passed on from generation to generation by the artisans and the whole community and all the families that participate in the making of the faroles. And this has led to it becoming a regional festival. So it's a big event held in Quimbaya, where not only people from the community get together to make all these faroles, but also many tourists and many people from the outside of not only cities in Colombia, but other countries. And this festival has been going on for the past 35 years. And we don't only see like the faroles that we have here presented over there, but we also see these big faroles, small faroles in different shapes and sizes with different symbols. Like you can see Christmas symbols or more religious symbols like the Nativity and the Virgin Mary. Usually it's lighting, they light the faroles in all the streets. It's very beautiful. And it goes from the night of the 7th of December and going into the early morning of the 8th of December. So the 8th of December, we celebrate the Immaculate Conception. And so we in Karla Florez School of Dance have started to make a type of faroles inspired in many of the artisans, in this case Nubiola from Quimbaya, Quindío. And you can go check out our video. It's a short documentary on the faroles of in Quimbaya. And when we went and we investigated, we did research on them, and we interviewed the artisan, and we took the inspiration, and you can go check it out after this live. And also these faroles that we make are with tissue paper, and we also put some cellophane paper, and then we structure them into the rectangular form, and we cut out the different types of shapes, so it's very colorful, and it's also a nice activity to do in family, to bring the community together, and it's just a nice time to share and celebrate our tradition. So,
and also I would like to comment, because earlier we saw in the Filipino community with Carisha that she also has a similar parol, I think she called it, in Philippines, and that was nice to see how our cultures can connect and have similar things. And here we also have some Christmas lights in the back, and our nativity scene, which is also a staple in the Colombian household during the Christmas season.
Yeah, and also, there are more dances that are prepared during the 9 days of the novena that are called villancicos. So we usually do the novena, praying, having buñuelos, natilla, and singing villancicos and dancing villancicos too. One of the most popular ones is El Burrito Sabanero, and we have so many that make us dance. So just to say the last part, like for the December 8th, in the early day in the morning, one of the part of the tradition is that we wait that the Immaculate Virgin pass, so until the last candle turn off or is done. It's when everybody goes regularly to the Eucharistic or all the processions that we do during the traditions. So let's see how are the steps in this and this dance, and to do warm up, because as you can see there I have many clothes on it. So let's just do a warm up there where you are. because this dance has a 3-beat time. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But here in the place, let's prepare with that 3 beats time our breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Put your head down and up. Slow movements and to the side, side, front, side. And let's warm up the shoulders a little bit. 1, go 2, and go with the elbows. 1 and 2, and the arms. 1 and 2, and the other one. 1 and 2. And let's go to the front and 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and now elbows. 1, 2, 3. We have to have our arms really warm up because we are going to carry the last faroles or the whole entire dance. So you have to be ready. 3, and there, let's practice 1, 2, 3 on your steps on the legs, on your feet. The 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then to the right. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do your knees. Bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. This rhythm, the rumba campesina or rumba criolla, is different from the other tradition dances, but also give the dancer a little bit more space to move freely. So let's see now with Valeria how is the counting of the steps, and see what are the 3 basic steps that we're going to use in the dance. How's everything?
Is everything good?
Huh?
Just making sure that our camera and sound is working before we start on our steps.
Okay.
Hello, hope you're all enjoying. Now we are going to move a little more with the dance.
You have
Good. Everything's good. Okay.
Yay.
So now we can go into our basic steps of the dance. As you were mentioning, it's on 3, so we use a lot of 3s. And what we were doing here to prepare is because our basic step uses the 1, 2, 3 beat. So what we're going to do is mark on 1 just a little forward. So not a full stomp, but just going forward and then coming back to 3. And then going with our left, coming back to 3.
Yes.
And then we can do it more continuous. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3,
Right.
2, 3, left, 2, 3.
This step is called a balance because you go just forward and back. Un balanceo. It's called the balanceo. And then you just go. It's a basic one.
Basic.
And now this one, it's gonna be moving forward and back. And this is the balanceo.
The balanceo is our right foot forward on the 1 as well. 1, 2, 3,
And then back.
and then back instead of the left forward. We go left, 2, 3, right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 3, left, 2. And normally when we are holding, as you will see later when we perform the dance, we kind of go forward and back a little. Left, 2, 3, right, left. And so you can follow with us the basic steps and the balanceo. And finally, one of our other basic steps is our side-to-side step, which has another name.
It's
right?
amontonar la tierra, like putting
Right.
together the
Because it's not completely to the side, it's a small side
to the
step.
right.
Yeah, to the right, come back.
Okay, come back.
So right, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right,
2, 3,
left,
2, 3,
But
right, 2, 3.
more towards the side, correct.
And then they also call it rasgar la tierra.
Yeah,
Like-
like you're scratching the
Scratching
earth,
the
right?
earth.
Because it's very lightly.
And well, some dance researchers, they said that some of the movement in rumba campesina also has a root in the Boro that is from the Caribbean coast. So then there are different hypotheses about how the movements in rumba campesina or rumba criolla are coming from. But one of the things that I would like to say is that, for instance, in New York, there in Queens, we have been performing and learned this dance with another family from the Andes, that is La Familia de Rubén Darío Mejía, Paula Vélez, y Lorenzo. They are also families that pass the traditions from the Andes part of Colombia. So with them, that are called Los Viajeros de la Danza, we have performed this choreography that you are going to see now. The choreography is also making formations in a square formation.
Yeah. Because what we were going to first say was that it's important the couples in this dance, right? Before we go to the formations, is that it's usually always danced in rows or formations, as she said, and usually partners of two. Where the partners of two do the basic step together or the side-to-side steps together. Maybe we can do some music with the side-to-side steps so that they can hear.
And then you can listen to the steps and the music and see how working together with the partner, we are going to work with the lanterns already. Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Yes. Or we can do the tunnel work.
Yes.
Okay, tunnel work. So one of the main formations is the tunnel. Which combines, which has our partners together. Partners.
Yes. Play the music.
No, the partners first. For the tunnel formation. And now we form a tunnel with our Faroles, and we do our basic steps. And 1, 2, 3, 2, left, right, 2, and now our two partners are going under the tunnel towards the front while we move down. And now, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now the tunnel. And now, usually, we do a turn in between the tunnels. And then we do the tunnel. And then they do the tunnel again, while we move down. And turn. And then the last time. And usually this dance is performed with about 10 couples, which makes it a much bigger formation, and it looks beautiful with many more people. And of course we wish that we would be able to dance this with a lot more people, but right now we are here. Thank you. The music is so good. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a 3-time beat, so
3 times beat, so it's always
uplifted.
right. Always on the 3. Always on the 3. Another formation that is really fun and really interesting is our zigzag, which here we did a small zigzag, of course, because there are only 2 couples. But we will show you how this zigzag formation goes.
And then we go. Also, it could be exactly a zigzag in the planimetry, or we could do curves. Yeah? So then let's go.
Yeah. Zigzag.
Okay.
That's it. that is our zigzag formation. That is also usually, like we said, like done in circle or in a line, or just with the partners.
Yes.
With bigger ones. Now we can show.
Let's make a line to make a curve.
Oh, the curves. Okay. Yeah. So with the same basic step, we also advance in a line, and the same basic step applies. The 1, 2, 3, but you're kind of walking with it, so you're advancing.
Moving forward.
Right. So it's not that static. And so we will. Yeah. Now we will
Let's
do
make the
our
line, and then we are going
line
to make
formation.
curves.
Right. So let's do our partners, and then we will go into the line together. And then we do curves. And then we come out of the curve again. Very nice.
So there is also another step that it has a better view when we are more people working in the circle, because we work together, switching the places, like making 2 circles, and then we go counterclockwise.
Yes.
So then the movements are gonna be like the one that we did now.
Right. Okay, it's great to see that you are all Fundación Currambera here. Hello, hello to all joining us. It's great to see that you are dancing along. Yes. Hello, hello. Great to see you dancing along.
Maybe you can invite someone there to be your partner, or then you can do it by yourself. Follow
yes.
the choreography now.
Yes, and you can follow. And now we can show the square formation if you would like. Or
Yes. Let's do the
square formation. Yes, perfect. Okay. Hello.
And then with the 1, 2, 3 also beat, we are going to make the square, the formation, counting forward 4 each time we face different
Yeah.
sides.
Different sides.
So it's 4 each.
So
side.
4 tempos.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Again. 4. Hey! Hey! Perfect!
And the place, doing the side to side.
You're right, exactly.
Look at the side to side, rasgar la tierra, scratching the air. And the place. Okay, so now we are going to present the choreography.
And you can follow along with us with the basic steps, the side to side, and the forward steps. Now we will show you how it all comes together to form a choreography, and feel free to dance however you want with us.
We have been done a modification in this choreography that is the traditional one from Cundinamarca, Tibicui, actually.
Yes. And the song that we are performing is called Rumba Campesina, from Los Faroles, which is one of the traditional songs that are used for this dance.
So, hola, mijita. Oh. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Oh, pon. No muestra acá, muéstralo. Mientras se lo pone, muéstralo.
So I'm going to wear, usually this part is black, They put it on top of the child. Usually it's black, but this time also sometimes also could be white. But then this time it's gonna be white with the hat on it.
And these are the typical hats that, that men and also women can wear.
Yes.
With that shell underneath or without it. So, yes.
Now you see she will wear it. Okay. Here's the.
All right.
Hey, wonderful.
Great.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
You're good.
Oh, it's
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Thank you.
¡Que vivan las danzas!
Bravo.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. That was wonderful. I'm glad you enjoyed this little piece of Colombia, just a small piece of Colombia, and I hope you dance with us. We still have some time for questions or any comments, or if you would like to dance some more.
We are so happy to be here with you, and actually we are combining all of those traditions that we have in Colombia. We have Faroles de Quindío de Quimbaya in this dance, Danza de los Faroles de Cundinamarca, and we are savoring this dance with the that special love from the Caribbean coast of Colombia.
Thank you. Any questions or
Have any
anything
questions?
about Christmas or
Bravo,
anything?
Carecia!
Gracias. Thank you.
And we love to keep and pass the traditions. We have done all the faroles during the season there in Queens, in different churches that have done also the dance. For instance, San Leo, now that I saw the friends from Mexico doing the Aztecan dance. We danced also in San Leo and Blessed Sacrament
Church.
the church in Jackson Heights.
Oh, we miss you too, Carecia. Yes. Thank you to Queens Theater and Queens Boro Dance Festival, as always, because they promote so many cultures. You know, we saw all of the cultures today, and it was wonderful. Oh, you can find it on YouTube, Karla Florez.
Karla with K,
Karla
Florez with Z.
Yes. And it is Faroles de Quimbaya. So
Faroles de
Faroles.
We can tap it
De
here.
Quimbaya,
maybe.
yeah.
We're going to tap it here.
So thank you to Queens Theater and Queens Boro Dance Festival for always allowing different countries and dances and cultures to come together and share all the happiness that we have for dance.
And a shout out to Ruben.
Oh yes,
Ruben,
shout out to
who
Ruben,
was
of
the one
course.
Who introduced us to
Yes,
this dance.
who introduced us to this dance, definitely.
Ruben in New York, Ruben
Queens,
of,
yeah.
in Queens.
Mejía,
Another great
los
dancer,
viajeros de la danza,
a
dancing
master of dance.
and passing as a family all the traditions to our friends in Queens, New York.
Ruben, Paola, and Lorenzo.
So do you have any comment there?
Yes, they say thank you, beautiful work.
Thank you so much with all the love and all the devotion to Immaculate Conception too.
Yes. And we wish you a Merry Christmas, of course. And
Una Feliz
Happy
Navidad.
holidays.
And happy holidays
And-
for everyone.
And to keep dancing los villancicos, especially con el burrito
Yes,
sabanero.
we
too.
can leave with that if you want.
Yeah, we
Happy.
can leave you this time. If we have more time, we can say bye dancing el burrito sabanero. If we have, do you have a few minutes? Okay. Would you like? Thank you. Gracias, Carecia. Thank you.
Riendo de tu inmueble.
Okay. So then, as I said, please say the video. Yes, we are going to say the video.
Yes. This is a traditional, like,
Villancico.
yeah, like a carol, right? Villancico.
Carol, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Carol.
And it's a burrito sabanero.
And then with el burrito sabanero, we dance during la novena, and we work with students from Rigo Park. Más danza, bien. So from students from Rigo Park and Middle Village, they have been always dancing to learn the language, Spanish language, with songs like this. So let's do a little bit from
yeah.
El Burrito Sabanero. Let me take this part.
So let's continue to dance in the middle of this pandemic, and we're wishing everyone happy holidays and a happy new year in advance, and the best stuff to come in 2021. Thank you, Concepcion, and for all the wonderful.
Keep dancing, stand up. Move up, up. So, it says, el burrito sabanero says, si me ven. So if you see me, si me ven. And then the lyrics say, voy camino de Belén. I'm on my way to Bethlehem. So do the movement with us. Si me ven.
you folks.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning
Merry
in
Christmas.
and
Happy
dancing with
holidays.
us.
Happy
Hope
New
you had
Year.
a fun time. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Stay safe. Thank you so much for tuning in and enjoying this time with us.
And wait for baby Jesus to be born.
Okay.
And we'll be
In
dancing
your heart, in our heart.
in the summer of 2021.
Hopefully,
we will.
yes,
Hopefully.
we will be dancing again.
Flushing Meadow Park.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Gracias.